So, in the Wii U version, that is where you would unlock Mewtwo as a playable character.
Oh, hey! I hear the Ferrum League is gonna start back up again now that things have settled down. Alrighty,
Yeah.
next up is the very last league of all. Hey, you haven't forgotten what official battles are like, right?
I have.
Did you know you can get presents from your amiibo? Check it out in the system menu.
So, yeah, I could probably see this all the way through at this event, but this has been a lot of Pokken tournament, for one. And two, that's the main storyline done. Like, you have to go through like one more really long grind against like actual
There's
tough
no wrong with
CPUs.
dropping down to a lower league to catch a
90
break here and
participants. I
there.
thought it was 100. But still, long grind over and over and over. maybe a task for a future LAN event here. And then you do the promotion match there, and then the credits roll. This is how it works to actually truly beat the game. I mean, the storyline's done, is the thing. Now it's essentially post-game, is essentially what's going on there.
Choosing
Wait.
a point set is important, you know.
I wonder,
My cheer is too, of course.
out of curiosity, can I... Would it make the credits roll again if I, just did it here on my finished save file? Or would it not? I could jump right to the, promotion match, is what I could do. Oh yeah, and then this is like actual post-game, League Rank S, the Iron League. So, yeah, Grandmaster's Battle. Yeah, I don't think I would have it in me to do all of... This is what I was thinking of for 100. Don't know if I would have it in me to do all of this. Like, the whole grind. Because it's just battle after battle after battle after battle. I've already done so much here. So you do the league match, you do the tournament champion battle. So this is what you would do. Sure, let's do it this way. I'll see through Pokken tournament by doing it this way. Why not? Am I set to Lucario right now? Probably. There's my dude. Oh, but this would be with like the cutscenes and stuff. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'll just showcase these battles for the sake of showcasing them, and then maybe at some point I'll do the leagues proper. I don't know. Because, I mean, that's basically Pokken tournament done. You can see that Nia's been disabled on this file here. How tough is Glenn? Wow. What? Did I ever face a Machamp in any of the league matches? I wonder. Kate. Kate. Then, go ahead and do that. Drop the shield. There. Yeah, it's fun to do these as part of a combo, but it does so little damage if you do that. It's so loud. Here, do this then. Run right into it. Sweet. Laser beam. Okay. That's what happens when you put all your points into synergy. Okay, well. Pew. Pew. Okay. Really glad you didn't run up and grab or something. Really glad for that. Okay, I think, yeah, I was hitting things too late when I was going up against Shadow Mewtwo. That's what I'm realizing here. Okay. Okay. I've never seen it send that way before, but that works, I guess. That's different. But hey, sure. If it works, it works. Well. I mean, laser. Yeah, so that's the rank A promotion match, what it looks like. Then you would get the credits to roll when you do that under normal circumstances. Yeah, maxed out. Oh, maybe I got the credits to roll again anyway. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's say that I did it with Pokken Tournament. That's Pokken Tournament. Because, like, you know, I didn't do it properly. I could have, like, grinded those league battles and then done the promotion match proper. But you've already seen it a bazillion times. You know what to expect. Like, what's the point, man? So, yeah, that's Pokken Tournament. So, like I mentioned before, this started as an arcade cabinet game in, what, like, 2012, 2013? Something like that. And then it came to Wii U in 2014, I believe? And then came to the Switch in 2017 when the Switch released, and they released, like, this upgrade version. But yeah, this was initially designed to be a Generation 6 arcade cabinet fighting game, is what this is. That, you know, been brought to a couple platforms since then, and yeah, it's interesting. I think that I quite like it as it's a fighting game that's good for people like me that don't really play that many fighting games. Like, I'm trying to get into other fighting games, like with, you know, the stuff that I've been doing with Guilty Gear lately, for example. But generally speaking, I'm not really that much of a fighting game player, and yet, like, I don't consider myself an expert at this game by any means. But I do consider this to be a game that I can play, you know? I can do some casual games with here. Like, I'm half decent at it. I'm messing up my combo timing a little bit, but what you gonna do? And I do get a kick out of playing it. And I think one of the things that makes it beginner friendly is not having to worry about like anything like command inputs. There are times that you have to press multiple buttons together for like counter attack and grab, but it's very easy to do so when you just put your thumb over like those two together, and it feels natural where it's like, you know, I've got my attacks, I've got my jump, I've got my counter, I've got my grab. Like, I feel like it's pretty easy to wrap my head around. And then some of the higher skill things that you do in this game, like start charging a counter attack to, you know, absorb an attack, take no damage, then immediately hit shield in a direction to like roll out from it. That feels cool, you know? I do all Tekken stuff. I do very much get a kick out of doing stuff like that. It feels cool, and even just viewing players doing something like that, it makes it feel like a really cool, like, fighting game with, you know, a decent bit of skill ceiling for cool shit to be going on. In terms of, like, combos and stuff in this game, especially in the 2D phase, to an extent the 3D phase as well, but especially the 2D phase, combos can very much be infinite, but they're not infinite in that after so many hits or so much damage, it switches phase anyway. So, like, if you get good at this game, it can be really, really hype, and that skilled players will get like a hit and it'll just chain into like a whole string that phase shifts. So it can very much be like first person that gets a hit and it keeps you on your feet. And like the super long combo strings look really cool. And the phase shift is the thing that keeps them from being true infinite, so it's not possible to get like an infinite combo. Like, you're always gonna have like this reset back to neutral and going back and forth between the two phases. And instead of just being like a typical fighting game, like, oh, let's just be like any other fighting game but with Pokemon characters, having the 3D and 2D is really quite cool. Sort of. So, I beat the main story, and then it wants you to do like one more league of battles, and which is a bit of a grind and annoying. So I switched to my main profile, and I just did the main battle at the end of that there. I got the credits to roll, I skipped the grind of all the annoying battles along the way. So, yeah. But yeah, the whole 2D, 3D thing is really quite cool, and, you know, helps this game have its own identity instead of just fighting you with Pokemon. Like, it has a very unique thing within fighting games. Like, I feel like within fighting games in general, you don't really see a whole lot of things that are very different, at least among the fighting games that I've seen as I continue to look into different fighting games for, you know, hopefully doing a multi-fighting game thing at Fragapalooza this year for the 30th anniversary. A lot of them are all very kind of similar, like similar premise. You have, you know, your 2D fighters, you have your 3D fighters like Tekken, where it's like 2D, but you can move like that way as well to dodge things. And this does something that I don't think I've seen any other fighting game do, with like the whole phase shifting between 2D and 3D, and, you know, your playstyle across them having to change, like 3D phase being like who can get in, and how are you gonna play, like with Darkrai, for example, which is all about like, I want you to approach and make a mistake and step into one of my traps, or I catch you with one of them, and all sorts of different play styles that go into like 3D phase, and how things fundamentally change with like the 2D phase, where it's like we're probably generally-ish close to one another and really duking it out, and the 3D phase is more about like, how do we close the gap? Do we want to close the gap? It's an interesting game. I've always quite liked Pokkén Tournament. I think it's fun. And I would love to run a multi-fighting game tournament at Frag this year and have this be like one of the main games on the stage. I think that'd be awesome. Anyway, since it's available here anyway, want to see, like, I guess the true final boss, the Grand Master battle, face off against the Grand Master. She's a trainer who uses a Pikachu for the final battle of Pokken Tournament. I don't remember how hard this is, but let's do it. And I'll consider Pokken Tournament done. Why not? Let's do that. This is Alyssa, Wind God Fist. Ferrum Stadium. Yeah, so the final battle is against a Pikachu. Alright, how tough are ya? Okay, look at that. I was just benching with, like, the counter stuff. It's cool, isn't it? Damn. Oh, God. Okay, I'll counter that. Ah. Ah. Oh my God. What? What? Okay. I messed up with input. Whatever. Right on, wake up. Oh, it does more damage this way anyway. I messed up with the combo. But it worked out better anyway, I guess. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, I have you cheering for Synergy Gauge so I can keep on spamming it all the time. Yeah, it has some decent reach. Uh-oh. Oh my God. My God. Uh-oh. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Uh-oh. Yoink. Okay. I was trying to hit them both, actually. Both the bumpers. Come on. What? I can't do the final hit of the extreme speed? Lame. Crackhead option. Hell yeah, I guess I would. In a real player match, I don't think I'd be doing that. Don't think that'd be where I'd be popping it. Anyway, so the Grand Master in Pokken Tournament uses Pikachu and actually does, like, combos and scary stuff. Wow, real close to 5-star, but my offense and technique wasn't good enough. Well, there we go. Yeah, that's Pokken Tournament. Where are we at on, like, the mission panels here? Oh, I'll have to check it for each individual league, I think. Whoops, I did free battle. No. Yeah, it can absolutely be a grind if you want it to be. But yeah, arcade cabinet game into Wii U game into Switch game is what this is. Yeah, I get a kick out of it. I enjoy me some Pokken Tournament. Well, yeah. So, I will consider that as having done all the things. And of course, I guess if you want to see the cutscenes that go with the Grandmaster and Iron League battle, then whatever, YouTube it. Check it out there. It's nothing that important. It's like the main important stuff, the main story stuff is all the Shadow Mewtwo stuff, really. So, the list of all the things I wanted to do here. It's been quite the journey feeling the way that I am here. The list is complete. I did the things that I set out to do. You know, in a manner of speaking. Yeah, this has been quite the journey here. I must say. I must certainly say. Apparently the cutoff time for getting points for like the sim racing stuff is 4. I still have some tickets that I haven't used that I can wager against someone, and I don't think anyone's playing the sim racing rigs right now. I don't know, I might get up, explore around a little bit, maybe wager some of these. Because I'm currently, in terms of the rankings for Moist Master, I'm currently in second. If I get a decent bit of points here, maybe I can become first. That'll be kind of fun. Yeah, if only I hadn't tanked my score so much with the Tron the other day. Yeah. Is that a fish? What am I looking at?
Soul Calibur.
The Soul. I don't know what the Soul Calibur is. I know Soul Calibur is a game series. I didn't know that the Soul Calibur was a thing. Yeah, I had no idea that the Soul Calibur was a thing within Soul Calibur, so I don't really quite understand what I'm looking at, but... Do you still have tickets that you need to wager and stuff?
Yeah.
Because I do too.
I've got like 20.
I think I have 8 here? I think I have 8 here. And apparently the cutoff time is 4, so in like an hour. Do you want to race? Alright, we're racing now. Yeah. Those vehicles. What is that? We can also ask James if I presume it has to be these, but it'd be really funny to ask, like, can it be any racing game? Can we wager in Garfield Kart? Let me just do this. I can close Pokken Tournament now. This is what I can do. Oh, I switch into sleep mode. Alright. Yeah, I'll just do this for now, and then you won't really be able to see what we're doing, but hey, may as well just do this. There's some visual engagement then. See us racing away over here. And I'll put on some music. What? I don't know. I haven't asked.
I have all of ours though.
Oh. But look, there's a spreadsheet with the rankings. I'm in second.
Where am I?
Overall, 8th.
Oh, geez.
Last I checked. Yeah, right there, 8th.
Oh, and he's in first. Why? What? So on retrocycles.
Yeah,
Core trials. Oh, did those scores get uploaded?
Yeah, Core Trials. It looks like is in here.
What was his? Oh, 9,000.
Wait a second. Is mine not properly? Oh, mine is in there. Oh yeah, I see. Yep.
Oh, you just barely beat the guy at 12,000.
Yeah. Yep, I did indeed. Still in second for Core Trials. Yeah, first, second. The 4th is what's tanking me and keeping me from being in first.
Yeah. How much of a difference is it? Oh, it's by 6 points.
So like it is close. I don't know how much each of these counts for, but I don't know.
Just win.
Just win.
I believe if you win this, you win the whole thing.
Yeah, it depends on how many points we end up getting here. It looks like some people might be racing right now, so I might have to wait until after them. Might just be the case. So maybe I'll just... We could, or a different fighting game too.
Doing the research like that, it costs a lot.
Yeah, they do. They very much do.
A nice one of $400 or $500.
Yeah.
Good thing I have RAM to sell.
Exchange RAM for a fight pad.
You know, Alec? Goes son-in-law, kind of?
Yeah, I met like one time.
Yeah, he said he has interest in buying my RAM, so
Oh, okay.
we'll see how that goes.
My music didn't come on, but I guess that's fine.
Market value is $1,400 right now, so.
God. And that's 2 sticks?
Yeah.
God.
Well, it's 64 gigs of DDR5, but
Yeah, which is pretty good.
yeah, 230 sticks.
Jeez.
But I'll probably sell it to him for like $600.
Yeah. Yeah, cut a decent bit of a deal. Which,
Same deal if you could run DDR5.
yeah. Yeah, I should have gotten a DDR5 motherboard, but now I'm probably not going to be upgrading for a while, because I upgraded not too long ago.
Yeah, I have 4 sticks of RAM. I'm like, yeah. They're all 8 gigs. Oh, I guess maybe.
Yeah, we could potentially do a thing. Or, unless they're doing a thing right now.
I think he's about to start racing people.
Yeah, it might well be.
Do you want to hold this jig by our wrist?
Oh, yeah. Well, in terms of some other fighting game stuff, why'd my camera do that? Let's see here. Could also do Mortal Kombat properly, or one of the other ones. Could do Dragon Ball Fighter Z. There's Blaze Blue. I know a little bit about how to play this now, since I play the campaign.
Especially like tag fighters.
Well,
Saying that truthfully.
a couple of these are tag fighters.
Yeah, I know.
And if I run stuff at Frag, there would be a decent few tag fighters that are in there.
I wouldn't join the tag fighters and just use my best scores from other fighters.
Tag fighters can be fun.
My buddy was just trying to get me to play a tag fighter.
Feel like doing some proper Mortal Kombat because it was cut kind of short before?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, this one.
Do a smidge of that while waiting for race.
How good are you at digital art?
Not particularly great. Passable, but you want me to design something, it's not going to turn out that great, I don't
Yeah, I
think.
was gonna ask